Elijah met each of them with kindness. He didn't ask why they were there. He simply handed them flashlights, warm socks, granola bars, and clean water. "You don't owe me anything," he said to one man who couldn't stop crying. "I just want you to know, someone sees you." Organized check-ins with local outreach. Workers and even arranged for mobile clinics to stop by weekly. What was once a forgotten pit of despair slowly became a place of rest, safety, and connection. A reporter from a major newspaper eventually caught wind of the story. The next week, a headline ran across the city: "The boy who brought light back to the tunnel." But Elijah didn't read it. He wasn't interested in praise or attention. When someone handed him a copy of the article, he just smiled and said, "I didn't do it to be noticed. I did it so that when some other kid ends up down there, they'll know they're not alone." That night, Elijah returned to the tunnel. By himself. He sat in the same corner where his old radio used to rest. The walls were the same. The smell hadn't changed. But the light above him was new, soft, constant, and real. He pulled the old radio from his backpack. It still worked, barely. He turned the dial and listened to the static, then to a distant voice. He smiled. In a city that never sleeps, where millions of stories rise and fall each day, Elijah once just another forgotten child in the dark was now a source of light. And that light was only just beginning to spread. Months after Project Tunnel Light began, Elijah noticed something remarkable. People weren't just using the lights, they were beginning to help one another. A man named Curtis, who had been homeless for over a decade, began repairing broken flashlights for others. A quiet woman known only as Miss D started sharing food from a little cart she pushed into the tunnel every day. Elijah didn't organize these things. They happened naturally. He had brought lights, but the people inside had brought kindness.